All right, guys, welcome back to the next video. This is my camping setup. We're out here in Washington, and it's gonna be my first night in the new tent. This is the Naturnest tent from Amazon, and yeah, so let's tour around the whole setup. So here we got the tent mounted onto the RSI Smart Cap. It's mounted with those brackets that came with it. And then we got the deck system, some fishing poles up there, the lighting, of course, and actually just installed these bed stiffeners to carry the weight today. Threw a little zip tie on, and that just holds my knife and extra carabiner I found. All right, and then we got Penny, of course. Her area, staked it down so that she can't get dirt into her bowl. And we got her set up on this little slack line, and this way she can kind of roam free, and this thing just pulls with her. It retracts and extends as she goes and keeps her from getting tangled up and everything. We got a little table set up over here, luckily, but if not, we would have just probably had everything on there and I would have cooked on the tailgate. Yeah, you know, normal camping stuff. And then I guess I'll show you guys inside the tent, because that's probably the main thing, right? Obviously, this is the ladder. Nobody cares about the ladder. So here it is. Here's the crib for the weekend. And we can store some stuff up there. I just threw a light up there, but we also have this little one, this little carabiner light. That actually, I mean, this is going to be the first night I've ever used this tent, so we'll let you guys know how it goes in the morning. But this is a 0-degree sleeping bag and 2 house pillows and then another blanket. We fit this sleeping bag and the ladder inside of the tent when we closed it on the way here, so that was nice to have more space. But yeah, this is the Naturnest. It seems like it's pretty good quality. This is not the one that has the light bar on the top. It's the older version, I think, but I got a deal on it, so I'm happy with it. It's got side pockets, roof pockets, and then right there and right here are the vents. Door access here, there, and I of course put mine here because the awning is going to be going up over here. Anyways, it's really nice zippers, honestly, and I will say that this tent material feels exactly the same as like the OVS awning tent material or awning material. So if you're wondering if this is good quality or not, I mean, it seems like it's pretty good quality. We got this bag for your shoes, and pretty sizable bag. I have like size 11 feet, and then they're like this tall in them, about this wide, so plenty of space actually. I lied down in there for a bit, and the mattress is actually really nice. So if you guys watched the last video I had, we used to sleep in here on this thing, and I'd put like a cooler by my feet, and then we would just use like yoga mats. And I mean, I'm not too much of a picky sleeper, and it was all right to sleep on that, but like this mattress is actually really comfortable for what it is. I mean, I don't expect a freaking, you know, sleep number, but so far it worked out pretty nicely. I had to take the awning off. Also, in my last video, I had the awning, the OVS 270 awning, driver side. I did take it off because I mounted it onto these crossbars, but they didn't work with this. So I ordered new mounting brackets, and I forget what they're called, but I'll link them in the bio. And so there's going to be 4 of them. They're $100. The 4 are going to go on these 2 T-tracks, and then on the awning, and hopefully it works out pretty movely. While I'm on the subject, these bed stiffeners are from Hook Off-Road on Amazon as well. It's a Soundcore speaker by, I believe, by Anchor, but $100. Freaking awesome speaker, dude. If you're a fisherman, if you like camping, get a Phoenix. They're amazing. I think this one was $100, and I don't know how many lumens it shoots out, but if you're wondering, yeah, this is the Phoenix HM65R. It's got a flood and a whatever the other one's called, a beam, I guess. But yeah, they're really nice. Reflective band all the way around, USB-C rechargeable. All right, guys, it's the morning after, and here's the pros and cons of sleeping in a rooftop tent. It is really nice to be off the ground, not have to worry about any, like, you know, wildlife or anything coming towards your camp and getting towards the tent. We slept in ground tents before when camping, and I know that was a big concern for me. Even like sleeping inside of the canopy was a little creepy sometimes, especially if you don't have a group with you. But yeah, other than that, it was really nice. Like I said before, 40-degree weather last night, and it wasn't raining, but there was some water collecting on the side rails right here, but that didn't really make a big difference. And this thing stayed completely dry, so that was really nice. One thing is, like, when you get up and you move around kind of a lot, you know, your truck's shaking, obviously. That can feel a little weird, but I guess it's just something that we would get used to. Leveling out the truck, though, was not too big of a deal. I mean, we got it fairly level without having like an actual level in the truck, but I think having one there on the dash probably or something would be pretty useful. Or, you know, obviously those max tracks or those leveling pads, but we don't have those, and it worked out pretty fine. So I'm about 5'11", and I could extend fully from end to end. And even, like, I'm a side sleeper, so I put my arm under my head, and I was fine. It wasn't even touching the corner, surprisingly. There's other rooftop tents on the market on Amazon that extend outwards past this. I think that would be a great investment, because, I mean, it is kind of tight in here. Big pro is I like sitting like this, you know, right after you wake up. It's kind of nice. The con is having to go climb down the ladder, of course, to pee. But I mean, not that big of a con. It's our coffee bar for the day. And we're gonna start cooking some eggs and stuff soon. Eggs and bacon. We got girlfriend over here rocking our breakfast. Tell them what we're having, babe.
Bacon, eggs, bagels, whatever we got.
All right.